What's happening, everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing well. So just bringing you a quick update video on all the alts. I'm not going to run through Bitcoin. I'm going to leave Bitcoin until on the weekend, but I do. In fact, I'm just going to quickly go through this just very, very quickly. So if a lot of it could, I'm just going to literally just jump straight in because it's probably going to be a quick video. I don't have shitloads to talk about. So I'll quickly skim over this. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It literally looks like you've got two ending diagonals. This could literally be the bottom, and you might not even sweep this low. I have been looking as well. There's a lot of liquidity under this low, so I can't imagine this not getting tapped. But it really would fuck over a lot of people if it didn't get tapped and then keep bolting to the upside. But again, I just want to point out that this potentially could be the low of obviously C. Because you've got 9 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do just keep rolling over and it ends up being like a big ending diagonal. So this could literally be wave 1. We could come up here for wave 2, then wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. Something like that. You never know. Whilst all alts run, Bitcoin bleeds. Or it's obviously just going to keep going. So yeah, just that's all I'm really going to touch on Bitcoin. Don't really have too much to. I wasn't planning on speaking about it, but I might as well just quickly chuck that in that could potentially be the bottom because we've got 9 waves, or could just roll over and obviously make one more dip, then keep going. But either way, whatever happens, it's very, very close in my opinion to being the bottom, and it all looks absolutely great. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and share. It obviously does help with the videos, and yeah, I'm just going to go through it. Also, I'm bringing a decent video on Saturday, just in relation to Bitcoin, like all the stock market, SPX, Dow, yeah, a lot of the stocks as well, just to show that this is ready to absolutely gigapump. It's going to be one of the biggest, in my opinion, it's going to be one of the biggest rallies we've seen for quite some time in terms of obviously stocks, Bitcoin, obviously alts, everything's just going to go parabolic. It's going to be great. And then obviously when Bitcoin tops, it's going to be unreal in terms of obviously all the alts going. But yeah, anyway, 3 minutes in. Enough for not speaking about Bitcoin. So a lot of these as well, I'm not really that prepared on some of them, so I'm literally going to skim through. I am going to try and get this done in 20 minutes. No more. I'm cutting it 20 minutes regardless where we're at. Plus, I've got someone as well that wants me to speak about mask, render, and engine. INJ, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but yeah. Render's on this. I need to do mask and engine, and then also stacks, which I think is STX. I do need to add that in. I'll add that in for next video, but yeah, I'm just going to blast through it. So Ethereum. This is a post that I showed. Let me just have a look. Where are we? Obviously on here. Just obviously this is what I'm looking for ETH. Honestly, this is ready to absolutely gigapump. I'm going to be showing this in more in terms of on Saturday when I do my bigger video. I'm going to show this video and why I do think that this is ready to absolutely rip. Obviously the same as Bitcoin, etc. But I just want to show 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You've got a series of 1, 2s. Once this goes, like this is, it literally looks like, it looks fake because of how good it is. Like you even want to see I love seeing when you've got an ascending triangle getting a deviation of a high like that. Great. People selling, big beans, obviously the big beans, selling here, coming back down, more accumulation. You can see this spike literally straight up, another impulsive move. A, B, C, D, E, triangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave C. So 1-to-1 measured move. Oh, looks fucking great. It's ready to absolutely rip. But yeah, in terms of this as well, right? What you've got is this could be the bottom. All right, so obviously like I showed on here, come back down just a little bit, and we've come back down a little bit. We've got on the 4 hour. Was it the 4 hour that this was on? Oh, 4 hour this was on. This is actually on the daily. But yeah, from here we've come back down a little bit, and it looks like we've popped back up. I would like this to be the low, but again, it might not be the low. We could just roll over if Bitcoin does roll over. But it's quite interesting. You've got a flat for wave A, then wave B, then wave C. I do prefer to see a zigzag of wave A for a flat. Otherwise, if you get a flat for wave A, you can get a complex correction. So it could be pretty interesting, but. The reason why I think this could be the bottom, or obviously we are very close, is because a lot of other markets as well are showing signs that they are bottoming from their structure. So wave A, wave B, that's what I've got at the moment, a 2.0 multiple. It looks like a big running flat. So A, B, and then C. And it literally looks great for a running flat as well. A, B, and C. that looks great for running flat. That's something that you want to see. Wave A, wave B, then sharp C. Great, right? Again, with this, you've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, A, B, C, D, and then E, and then a 1, 2, and then a 3, triangle 4, then 5. That could be wave 1, that could be wave 2, and we literally could now just be absolutely expanding to the upside. If we do, and we break this high, and we just keep running, honestly, I'm not kidding, I don't think we're going to see an $1,800 ETH for either forever or a very long time. That's a bold statement, I know, but yeah. Interesting. So yeah, this is all I've got for ETH. I can't really update that much on the lower time frame. This is what I mean. I don't really have too much to update, but yeah, this is either the bottom, or yeah, we're just gonna obviously keep rolling over and maybe make like an ending diagonal or something like that. Sorry, I know I'm literally just saying, yeah, we're either going to moon or we're going to roll. I know I can't really give you too much at the minute because I don't fully know, but I would like that to be the bottom. Yeah. You got a flat 1.46, 0.146 of wave of the big impulse. I do think that's a truncated fifth as well. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As someone asked me about why is that there. If that's the high and that's the both of it's truncated on both, that's why. That's the fifth in my opinion. Wave A, then you've got an A, B, C flat for wave B, and then you've got wave C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the fifth wave. But yeah, sorry I can't update too much on ETH. Wow, how the fuck am I 6 minutes in, man? Right, ETH anyway. BNB, don't really have much. Literally just been ranging. Don't really have much, to be honest. When I see stuff like this, this is the only thing I see. Literally just like a big leading diagonal. Like, if I can't really see what do you know what I mean? I'm literally just going to fuck it off. So yeah, this might not be the video. There's lots of counts, like even with this, like I've not even updated all this shit. But it does look corrective, but yeah, so nothing really on BNB. XRP, right, fucking hell, we can change this to blue. Something is going on here. So it looks like obviously you've got a major wave, obviously your impulse. This is where your low's finished, right at the low, big triangle. A, B, C, D, and then I think you've got an A, B, C, D, E triangle, and then wave 1, wave 2, sorry, and then triangle even inside of that probably with a big expansion. It's as if it's literally meant to have happened at the perfect time. It's nuts. But yeah, this is where the impulse started. Wave 1, and because you're filling 3 waves, I reckon this is going to be a big flat. To be honest, you're probably going to get a running flat because of how bullish obviously the market participants are, but I wouldn't mind this low to get swept because there's going to be a lot of liquidity swept up there. But you've literally just got, on the lower time frame, you've got like a wave A, then an A, B, C, D, E, wave C. So this is where A of a flat, A of a flat. You're either going to come up to about here, 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 or here. Regardless, if you come at any of these two, you're going to come down in 5 waves till about here, then go. If you come up here, you're going to come in 5 waves, and you're going to come down here, then go. Or 5 waves and make a running flat, like an A, a B, and then a C, then go. And then it's the same scenario with that as well, the one at the high that I just showed. The one up here. You're either going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, running flat, A, B, C, off, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, expanded flat, then go. I would prefer either a running flat because of how bullish everyone is, or I'd like to see like an expanded flat to sweep A, B, and then C to sweep these lows. There's going to be a lot of liquidity under there, and you're probably going to come into this region, come into here, and then sweep and then go. That's probably what I'd be expecting, either an expanded flat or running flat. SHIB, nothing on this as well. When they look terrible like this, just stay away from them. You don't even need to look at them. Well, you look at them. Like, I'll check this market once every few days just to see if I can see anything, but I'm not bothered about going on the 15-minute or the hourly time frame to scalp. Like, why would I look at this chop that looks absolutely dreadful? You probably can count waves inside that, when I can literally just go to something like ETH and it just look immaculate, or go to something like Solana and it just look immaculate. This again is either just going to keep mooning to the upside, or you're going to have 2 waves of a pullback. So again, I can't really tell you what's going to happen because I haven't got a, do you know what I mean, crystal ball. But this could literally just keep doing this and just pump into the upside if the whole market does go. Or obviously you're going to correct and come back down for a 1, 2, 1, 2, then go. I can't really tell you, to be honest. But what I can say is it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 waves, which is normally an impulse, or you could have a series of 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Looks like a third of a third of a third of a third, because you've got the biggest volume here. Like that volume's massive. It's actually some of the biggest volume you've seen since the drop. So looks like a third of a third of a third of a third, or like a third of a third, you know. But in this case, a third of a third of a third of a third, because there's 4. All right. See that Solana dot. Honestly, I still think this is the count. I know this looks nuts. Apart from this, like, yeah, it's quite interesting because there's a lot of them that don't look, that just look ready like they're going to go with the rest of the market. When there's others that it doesn't really look like that. But like wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, A, B, yeah, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably right. Where like with this, for example, 1 to 1, this could literally just be a wave 1, and then an A, a B, a C running flat, wave 2, and then again this could literally just be going with the rest of the market. It's, yeah. Again, I can't really say much just quite yet. I can literally just show you what I am obviously showing what I'm telling you what I'm seeing, but with a lot of them, I literally just skip them. But yeah, that's all I'm really seeing for Doge. Not really anything, to be honest. I think Doge is coming all the way down here. Doge ain't gonna do shit for, I reckon, X. I reckon it's just gonna keep bleeding for the next year or two. So maybe, I can't remember what on the weekly. I'll have to show you. In fact, you know what? I'll quickly show you my weekly for Doge. Right, this is my weekly for Doge. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave A, leading diagonal A, B, C, D, E, wave B, wave C, wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, triangle A, B, C, D, E, 4, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've had a major wave 1 on the weekly time frame, literally since 2014. This has got a long way to go, in my opinion. To be honest, this could still play out. A, B, 1, 2. I actually drew this out in October last year. I've not looked at this chart for ages. 1, 2, maybe wave. Yeah, this could literally still play out. Wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. I reckon that's where we bottom. Yeah, I still think, yeah, possibility if we pump for an next wave, but we've already had it, so get rid of that. But yeah, that's what I think could happen, something like that. It's got a long way to go, but that's Doge. MATIC, I don't really have much in terms of MATIC as well. Yeah, don't have much in regard to MATIC. I thought it was a leading diagonal, it could be, but like again, a lot of them are looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave A, is that a wave B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like a lot of them are looking like quite corrective. Like it's all bound within parallel lines. It all, to me, it all looks pretty corrective. But again, like the waves will sort of present themselves as we go, I suppose. But yeah, it does look impulsive. But yeah, it's coming to. Yeah, is this a wave? Do you know what I mean? Like wave A, wave B, wave C for wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, leading diagonal while the market pumps till near the end of the year. Then we come down and correct. Like a lot of them. Honestly, I don't think it's really going to do shit. Like, if you're in Doge, if you're in MATIC, like, even Litecoin, man, I thought this looked good, but to be honest, it looks pretty shit. Like, this is just, it just looks corrective. There's nothing really impulsive about it. It looks garbage. AVAX. AVAX looks good. I've not changed my wave count, though, but AVAX looks great. Again, I haven't changed this wave count, but this is what I had. But yeah, this again just looks like a big leading diagonal. Just got a big leading diagonal. AVAX, if you're in AVAX, I'd probably see something like that and then come back down. I probably would say that's probably about right for AVAX. Just doing it very, very quick. But what's interesting with this is it's like ABC. And then it's like an X wave, then an ABC. Like, again, it's sort of all contained within parallel lines. Like, some of them look very corrective. Like, yeah. it just looks very corrective, even with this as well. Like, you've overshot, to be fair, but you've just fell straight back in. Even like a 1-to-1 measured move, ABC. I've not even measured that before, but again, there you go. I'd probably change all this. Right, wave A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that's wave W, A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got a flat A, B, C, and then again an A, a B, and then a C, and then it literally just looks like a corrective wave. So again, is MATIC going to be one of them that bleeds whilst a lot of them, like liquidity is just going to be getting swapped from market to market? Like once obviously we start pumping, so a lot of them, MATIC, etc. Some of them might pump, some of them might not. Some of them literally could just bleed. Like it literally just shows that they're showing weakness at that time. Like obviously the market participants just aren't really, obviously, do you know what I mean, how the chart looks, it's just not ready to go just quite yet. But, or is this wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, like I just showed with one of the other charts there? Is that a leading diagonal, you know? So that could still be the bottom. But yeah, I just wanted to show that as well. Link, once this gets pumping, wow, this is going to be unreal. We've literally been waiting for this for such a long time. Yeah, I'd probably say, I mean, look, with this, you've probably got, wow, I didn't even see this. This is, I mean, I've not really looked at some of these charts for the last few days, but yeah, you've probably got a flat. You probably have a flat. I reckon that's probably a flat. Running flat. Yeah, I'd say that's a running flat, personally. With an ending diagonal, even if you go into the substructure, you've just got ABCs, ABC. Yeah, that looks great. ABC, 2, ABC. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. 1-to-1 measured move. Yeah, I like that as well. And where does this come to? Oof, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that as a running flat. Wow, that looks great actually. And then you've got an absolute impulsive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming off it. A, B, C. Yeah, this chart looks great. It was already looking great before, to be honest, but yeah, I think that's not a leading diagonal now. I thought it was an expanding leading diagonal. But yeah, that's probably what you've got. Wave 1, 2, 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave A, wave B, wave C. And then, yeah, this is just going to have some absolute expansion. And then if obviously you draw your wave from your bottom to wave 2. Yeah, this is going to crack straight through. Wow. Yeah, this chart looks great. Yeah, this is what I mean. I've not checked Link until, I haven't checked Link for a week, maybe. I didn't even see this pump on Link. Yeah, I think I last looked at Link literally a week ago. I've just been very busy. I've been doing all sorts. I've been looking at, obviously, some other charts as well, but sometimes, do you know what I mean? I do try and check all of them in the morning when I wake up. And then obviously do all my other bits and, yeah, etc. But I've not fully checked this, but yeah, that looks great. A, B, C, wave 1. So this looks like a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. Maybe this has a little bit. That doesn't look like a 2. It looks like you're probably going to get a flat, or might get a deep correction because you've had a running flat. But again, you're probably going to show more momentum if you've got a running flat. But yeah, I think that looks great. But yeah, in terms of Link, sorry. Yeah, the whole chart just looks immaculate, I think. We've been looking at this chart for a very long time. If you've been obviously hanging around for a while, once we was back here in August and July 2022, about a year ago. Obviously, we've been expecting a big triangle range in, and that's what we got. A, B, C, D, E with an extended E, and then it looks like you've come down. But it is interesting. I am very bullish on Link. I think now that we've had this deviation sweep of the lows, yeah, it's going to be good. It is. It's going to be a good expansion to the upside. Aptos. How the fuck are we at 20 minutes? To be fair, I feel like this has been an alright video. You've learned a little bit as well, hopefully. But I think I'm pretty bullish on this chart as well. The internal's a little bit jibby. Do you know what I mean? Look. Yeah, maybe an A, B, C running flat. Don't really have too much. Maybe a 1, 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5 leading diagonal for a 1, 2, 1, 2. GALA looks great. I'm just waiting for more PA. A lot of them look like this, impulsive but choppy. But then what you're also going to see shortly is probably come back down, and then when everything really starts going, it's just going to be fucking absolute pump into the upside. So you're not really going to get a chance to get in, to be honest. If you're not buying crypto right now, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice Ethereum Classic pump from the lows at $12. WXY. Nah, maybe that's not that. I'd have to look more into that, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks impulsive though. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E. Maybe something like that. Oh, yeah, that's probably right. Wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then an A, then a B, then a C, then a D, then an E, then wave 5. This comes into wave 1 because it's a triangle. A, B, C. X, maybe A, B, and another C, and then come back down. Again, a lot of them look like they can roll up and then roll back down. ICP, I cannot wait for this chart to finish, to be honest. Yeah, you've probably got, similar with a lot of them, you've probably got wave A, wave B, and then wave C. So yeah, if you're in ICP, I think ICP is great. I think once this does get going, it's going to be unbelievable. But it's just whenever it gets going. But yeah, you've probably got something like that for ICP. And that might have been the bottom. 1-to-1 measured move. Has that broke the lows? No. Not a truncation, but yeah. ABC, wave A, wave B, then ending diagonal for wave C. Yeah, ICP looks unreal, actually. CRV also looks great. Orange is nearly ready to take a trade. Blue is I can't see anything, but I'm just sort of, well, I can see something, but I'm waiting. If you see orange, it's nearly ready to take a trade. Green is taking a trade. Red is fuck all, but I don't really keep anything on this. I've got a whiteboard behind me where I put all my market analysis in the morning and write out all my wave patterns of what I can see, etc. And then if it's in purple, if it's like this, then yeah, you rarely see that, but that's like a golden opportunity. I might change that anyway. I might change golden opportunity to that. It makes a lot more sense. But yeah. But yeah, this looks great. I think with this, right, this is contained within parallel lines, but to be honest, I still think that this is obviously correct. Wave 1, A, B, C, that running flat looks absolutely immaculate. Then you've got wave 1 leading diagonal, and then I reckon, again, with this is similar to all the others. A lot of them, again, look like they are bottoming. That's what I mean. So if you look at Link, it looks great. If you look at, was it Link? Yeah, Link looks like it could keep pumping to the upside. You've got you've got ICP that looks like it literally could just now start pumping to the upside. You've got CRV that looks like it could start pumping to the upside. I'll go back to CRV in a second. You've got, is it AVAX? No, not AVAX. Was it DOT? Nah, there was another one. Anyway. Yeah, even ETH. ETH looks like it could just be ripping to the upside. There was another one, I think, but I can't remember. But yeah, I think that you've got a wave 1, and then I think, so I've not even moved that. I reckon that you've got wave 1, and then you've got an A, a B, and then a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and then a 5. Like it's an expand. It's a this is a running flat, and I know you've not taken these lows. But if it still didn't go, it's still an expanded flat because you've got an A, B, and then a C. If it's not running flat, I'd class that as an expanded flat. But again, I wouldn't be shocked if we do obviously come back down maybe and then test the 2.618. or obviously just come back down, spike it. Again, this could just be wave 1. Sorry, nah, I probably couldn't how it looks actually, but yeah, it looks like an A, a B, and then this is either C, or you're going to come back up another one and then obviously test it again for C, and then this chart is going to go absolutely nuts. But the longer, sorry guys, Jesus, so rude of me. The longer that we're like behind this, I don't really like seeing us go behind the base channel. From the origin to the bottom wave 2 to the higher wave 1, you want to see a crack straight through. It's all bound between parallel lines, and this is the first time that we're starting to crack through it, which doesn't look good, but at the end of the day, it's still, I think, yeah, if I'm still correct, either this is just going to keep chugging to the upside, or we're going to have one more little roll and then just keep chugging and absolutely just mince straight through that, which I am hoping. All right, CVX. And there's not really too much. Wave 1, wave 2. Is it wave 1, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it just a 1, 2, 1, 2? Again, not as clean as most others. Phantom. Wow, does this chart look great. Similar to what I've just shown in relation to... Sorry, it was ICP. That was the one. ICP. That was the chart that I just showed. A, B, C, wave A, wave B, wave C. This looks like it could pump CRV. Phantom. Again, you've got wave A... and you've got wave A, wave B, wave C. Alright, let me just, I'll probably get rid of this now. I'll probably get rid of, yeah, that's probably fine. But yeah, sort of one-to-one measured move. You've got a decent divergence on this as well. This actually looks like a great opportunity. I had a really good trade. I entered here. And then entered here. I entered here massively. One of the I was absolutely gigalong. I don't want to say how much Phantom I bought, but it was an absolute shitload. And also bought a lot of futures as well. Oh my god! Wow, so sorry that I'm yawning. Fuck me. But yeah, I think what's good with this is you've got a divergence from here, from this low here to here. So you've got a divergence from there to there, and then you've got another divergence from there to there. And even if you go on the daily as well, I think the daily divergence, like look at this from the low. Oh no, sorry. Was it on this? Was it money flow? Oh, was it RSI? Might have been RSI. Yeah, like this, look. Like you've got a bit of a divergence on the RSI from here. Big on the price, but not so obviously much on this, but it's still good. But yeah, that's that. And then I think this looks great. So A, B, C. So wave A, then you've got another. I can literally just get rid of that now. And then an A, B, C for wave B, which just comes bang on to the 0.8850 or 0.80. Yeah, it looks great for a flat. Like I was showing with XRP, could have been one of them. Do you know what I mean? Just like a normal regular flat where it doesn't break the high, just comes back to the B wave. Looks like an X wave actually. It could be an ABC. That could be an X wave, and then we could have wave A, wave B, and then wave C, and then go. That's another possibility for an alternate count. But again, this looks like all the other markets where. It just looked 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look probably ready to go yet, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of them they look good. A lot of them are looking good. That's Phantom. AAVE. Don't really have too much in terms of AAVE. I've just spotted that straight off actually. That looks great. Nice little. Yeah, that looks great. That looks overshoots just. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. So yeah, that looks like for AVE. That's all I can. Yeah, I've not really got on this, but I reckon that's probably right. A good leading diagonal. Probably come back down. Wow, I'm so sorry I'm yawning. Jesus Christ, that's so rude. Probably do something like that. Again, a lot of them look like they could do that, but then a lot look like they're ready to pump. So my best guess is that, again, the liquidity is going to be shifting. Theta, not really too much on that, to be honest. Near. What's the crack with near? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This looks wow all over the place. Jesus Christ, I'll have to relook at this chart, but not a fucking clue. Optimism, not much. Corrective, yeah. Optimism, I was so shocked when this came down here. Honestly. Like, is this a big 1-2, 1-2? Is Optimism going to go absolutely nuts? But yeah, not really too much. Magic, that was just a corrective wave as well. But again, Magic looks alright. Just got to wait for it to come back down a little bit lower. Vet, sorry. Looks like a great chart. Maybe you've got an A, B, C, D, E, and then going to come back down again with a lot of the others of the market. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even speak. But yeah, Vet looks good. V-Chain. Actually looks very good, this chart. Nice, clean, impulsive 5-wave move from the lows. Yeah, I think that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. And then you've come back up. Is it a double zigzag again? I'd have to wait for more PA. Literally just more PA. But it still looks decent. Render. This is for the people that asked me about render. There's not, I think I showed this last time. There's not really that much going on apart from this looks like a big diagonal. So yeah. Sushi. Not really too much in relation to sushi as well. Yeah. Not really much going on. I say when there's not much going on, but like a lot of them literally could just be creating like a bit of a base, a 1-2, and then just go to the upside with the rest of the market, or wait for a lot of the market to pump while some bleed or just slightly go, or obviously consolidate. And then when the rest of the market pulls back, if these slightly, go sideways and then come down with the rest of the market, where like the rest of the market's up here, comes down, this folds down, and then these are ready to go. So like all the market's not going to go at the same time, but this I've not really got much on for FET, to be honest. EGLD. I say EGLD, I don't know how to say this chart's name. But yeah, I think this looks good for once it actually does start going. But with this, what you're probably going to get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is probably a wave A. You're probably only going to pump with the rest of the market like this, or go like that, sorry. So do a few X. What I think it's going to happen with Phantom on his long-term chart. Just come up here. ABC, W, X, ABC, Y. So, yeah, this probably doesn't have as much as most people are expecting. What the fuck's going on here? Jesus Christ, 32 minutes, but to be honest, I've nearly gone through them all. ALGO. I mean, I could not believe that this low ended up getting taken. I mean, when we was impulsing down like this and we got to here, I was thinking, this just must be corrective. Like, we must have not even had an impulse from 2010. Well, we can't have now. It's just all it is just a corrective mess. Yeah, it's just been a corrective mess. But again, ALGO, that means that ALGO hasn't even had a pump. It's literally just been corrective. So once this goes, like, it's not even had an impulse yet. This has just been maybe an A, B, and a C, wave A. Sorry, W, X, and then an A. Oh, maybe an A, B, C. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending diagonal. Then we've literally just been impulsing to the downside. So once this does bottom, it's going to be great. But yeah, it's just. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't really like it. I mean, I like this 3-wave move. This 3-wave move looks great. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think that looks good. 3-wave move, but again, it's sort of this impulse, but again, it's got 9 waves. And sometimes, like, you can have wave 1, wave 2, and then wave 1, wave 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 4, then 5. So this could be your wave 2. This is your wave 1. You've got an impulse, and it looks like you've got an A, B, and a C running flat. Again, is that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and then wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and then you've got a wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2. It's not going to go that deep because this has gone deep, and again it's building momentum to the upside. That's why you get a 1 2, a 1 2, shallow second wave, and then you go like that because this is obviously building momentum as opposed to this. This is why this is deep, and that's not going to go as large down. I can't even speak. And then yeah, obviously up to the upside. So yeah, it looks decent to be fair. Do you know what? I'm actually going to stick that in blue. ZIL chart looks great. But again, have you got like an A, B, C, wave A, wave B, and then is this going to pump to the down to the upside? So you've got a big A, a B, and then a C. So, but yeah, chart looks good. BCH. Wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C, D, E. Wave C, wave 3. You're literally probably just going to get this now, to be honest. Literally for the next 6 months, you ain't seeing shit from BCH, from BCH. You're probably just going to get something like that, and then it's just going to have another obviously pump to the upside. But yeah, BCH, he's had its fun. Bitcoin Cash, XLM. When did this go? 13th hour, the thingy news. Yeah, it always pumps with XRP. But yeah, this looks great as well. It's as if it's all meant to happen. We live in a simulation, I swear. Wave 1, A, B. And then is that a wave C? Or is it just corrective? A, B, C, X, A, B, C. And is this just going to keep bleeding to the downside? Don't really have too much just quite yet, but that knockback is not very bullish. And then engine. And then this is where the road stops, my friends. Don't really have too much in terms of this, but yeah, if you got this far, thank you very much. I know I couldn't really explain too much in terms of this. Again, I literally just blast through alts. I will try and add more, but 36 minutes, fuck's sake. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, share it about more, yeah, much appreciated. I've got a very good video. If you stayed here till the end, I already said it at the start, but I'll say it again. Got a very good video coming on the weekend, showing what I think with stocks, with crypto, why I'm expecting it to obviously go absolutely parabolic. And yeah, it's going to be a good video. It's going to be coming out on Saturday. It's been quite nice being consistent with the videos as well. So if you can, obviously, yeah, tell me what you think about them and share it about, and think of them, share it about, and all those good things. But yeah, peace. It's been a pleasure. Oh yeah, I don't really have much in terms of this. A, B, C. Yeah, I just can't shut the fuck up, can I?